Welcome, Scorpios, to Tarot Mi Amor.
Hola
Like,
amigos,
share, hit the button.
bienvenidos a Tarot Mi Amor. Vamos a hacer la lectura del corazón para el signo de Escorpión.
Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about all that stuff about like, share, but do. This is the heart spread. It's for the end of December. I don't want to say the end of the year because I think eventually we'll do a big reading for like the end of the year and the beginning of next year. That's really time frames for the end of December. It's things that resonate with you there. And this is for your significant other, whoever you think of in your heart in terms of love and relationship. You know, whether you're with them or not, it doesn't matter. It's going to pick up on who you're thinking of, who's in your heart. That's who this is going to pick up on, okay? Pick up your energy. The name of light and love, so it serves our greatest good. Okay? Can we tell our Leo friends, our Scorpio friends, another fixed sign? And I'm going to leave it like this, even though it's a mess. I think we're good. You know, look at that. We got the star card on the bottom of the deck.
Tenemos la carta de la
Hopes,
estrella,
dreams, wish fulfillment, Aquarius.
sueños, esperanzas. La
Okay.
primera carta eres tú, cómo te encuentras como persona.
That's you coming
Que
into
es,
the
la
relationship, where
justicia.
you're at, justice.
La persona en la que tú estás
Oh, your
pensando,
friend
o tu
coming
pareja,
in, your lover, 9 of
está como
Pentacles.
el 9 de
Someone that's
bastos.
burdened, has a lot of burdens.
Tú cómo te encuentras dentro de la
In
relación,
the
este
relationship,
carruaje.
another major con
La
for
otra
you.
persona cómo se
Wow.
encuentra dentro de la relación
The
es el
Chariot.
sol.
For your lover or your other, that's the sun, as them in the
El
relationship.
consejo el consejo
Wow.
para ti en la relación es el 8 de copas,
Wow.
y para la
Your
pareja
advice is the 8 of Cups.
la luna.
And their advice is the moon. Wow.
Después tenemos el
So much
consejo
bigger.
como la pareja que son, que es el paje de
It's the advice
copas,
for the relationship.
y tenemos el 2 de bastos como el outcome.
Wow. It's so different from the last reading, Dave, for the Libras.
Sí.
Your outcome is the 2 of Wands. So I think what we have here, babe, is one of those readings where there kind of isn't a relationship.
Ujú.
So, well, what do I mean by that? I mean, you might be in a relationship, but the heart spread is designed to read the two people's energy in a relationship.
Ujú.
And kind of, I'm seeing here that this, if you're in a relationship, it's not for you. Okay, so let's see if we can pull some advice. But you're coming into the relationship with this major kind of justice and powerful energy. So wherever you're at in your heart around relationships, it's and I should say this: whatever this is, it's important. It doesn't mean it's not important. This may not be your husband or your wife here, or your soulmate, but there's something going on important because you're coming in with the justice. So you could simply say in the past that you didn't have justice. You could say you want justice. That's about balance. In relationships, it's often about reciprocation, feeling that you're not getting what enough, or giving what you give, or you're pulling all the weight. And you're also coming in with a lot of hope, I think. Very hopeful. I'm a little sad because I hate seeing someone come in with so much hope, and I don't see hope in
Aquí
this relationship.
vemos que llegas con mucha esperanza a la relación. Estás esperando que sea algo que tenga un balance, que tenga un equilibrio, que los dos lo que den sea recíproco, no que solo una persona esté dando y la otra recibiendo. Tú quieres algo que te haga sentir en equilibrio, en armonía. Esto es así es como está tu energía.
And then, once you're in the relationship, here's your energy, the Chariot. I'm going to say this. If this is your reading, Scorpio, you're feeling like you want to run away. You want to get away. Now, the Chariot is it's movement, but it's also, the Sphinx it's kind of about you're making movement, but you don't really know why. Now, this is a good reason to watch tarot. I've gotten so much wisdom from tarot over the years. Astrology can help here a lot if you're at some place you don't know. You really go deep and look at that. But yeah, this is that feeling of like you just want to run away, get
Tú
away.
tienes el sentimiento como que te quieres ir de la relación, alejarte, encontrar algo diferente. Si esta es tu lectura o si te resuena, a lo mejor es lo que tienes que hacer. Darte un tiempo para pensar, poner en la balanza qué es lo que quieres, si estás siendo realmente feliz aquí.
And if you're not feeling that, probably not your reading. Say it like that. Okay, and then underneath of that, what do you got? The Eight of Cups. I mean, it's a
Después
classic
tenemos
card
el
of
Ocho de
walking away
Copas.
from a relationship. You've had it, you're done.
Es
It's
que
over.
estás dándole la espalda a las emociones o al amor, ¿no? Este es como el consejo para ti dentro de la relación es, bueno, piensa, vas a tener que tomar las decisiones, escoger entre dos caminos diferentes y dejar uno, bueno, dar la espalda a la relación a la que tienes para crecer como persona, para sentirte feliz, ¿no?
All right. And I'm just going to cut through things with your other person because I think what we have here is a pattern. I'm trying to find something helpful. Spirit wants to help you. I don't want to just tell you what's happening with your relationship. That doesn't really help you. You already know what's happening with your relationship. But I think if this is yours, Scorpio, there's a pattern here where you're finding lovers who are burdened, overburdened. They have too much work, not enough work, too many children to take care of. And just when you're in this energy, it's a terrible energy for relationships. If you're in a relationship and your lover's in this relationship, then you help them and you love them and you support them. But this is them coming into a relationship. When you come into a relationship like this, it's trouble. You're going to put burden. You're going to bring your burdens to the other person. Now the strange thing here is you got the sun with them in the relationship. So this may be a person that they might really love you. I don't know, they might really need you, like you relieve them of the burdens. It's like they probably said to you, when I'm around you, I feel like a different person. When I'm with you, I feel complete. Okay, that's fine, but if it's not good for you, you're not a therapist, you want to be their lover, no? And then their advice is the moon. So there's something they're not seeing about themselves. In other words, we're dealing with cycles here. This could be that they bring these burdens on themselves repeatedly. Like maybe they have opportunities to not be burdened, but for some underlying psychological reason, goes back to childhood, that they're not aware of. That's what the moon is. There's something you're not aware of. They put themselves back into these burdensome relationships.
La energía que estamos lidiando aquí con la otra persona, podemos ver que es una persona que está agotada, que viene muy cansada, viene cargando muchas cosas del pasado, ¿ok? A lo mejor es por eso que sientes así, porque tú estás dando y la otra persona no puede dar porque está agotada. La otra persona se ve que realmente tiene mucho amor por ti o realmente te valora, te quiere, te puede estar diciendo, cuando estoy contigo me siento muy feliz, me siento pleno, siento que no necesito nada, como que tú lo complementas. Pero tenemos la luna, y la luna son las cosas escondidas. Entonces es posible que esta persona esté repitiendo ciclos, que entre a la relación con cosas que viene cargando, que no puede superar, pero que te las pone a ti para que lo ayudes con esta carga. Pero tiene que descubrir en sí mismo y resolver para poder sanar estas cosas que están en subconsciente, que lo llevan al cansancio, para poder seguir adelante en su propia vida y en la relación. Y después tenemos el consejo para la relación de pareja. This is the outcome. The advice.
The advice, yeah, the Page of Cups. This is for you, okay, Scorpio, because this is one of those readings where it switches from being a relationship reading to now we want to get some help for you in relationships. Because, honestly, relationships end. They don't always work, okay, but that doesn't mean your life is over. It feels like it. But, you move on. And the main thing is that you learn about yourself, about the relationship. I always recommend Synastry for people. When you finish a relationship, it's like $100, but a couple hours and you're going to know when you're done, we're going to understand that relationship up, down, sideways. What this is saying is take your cup of love elsewhere. Okay, I was thinking about clarifying this, but
Este,
I don't really know.
este es el consejo que nos da la lectura para ti, que estás leyendo, que estás escuchando esta lectura. Es toma tu copa del amor y toma un camino diferente, muévete de donde estás.
And you may
Okay.
have two choices of
Y
where
a
to
lo
go.
mejor puede ser que
Basically,
tengas dos
Think-
opciones. Una puede ser
I will
quedarte aquí
clarify.
con la pareja, pero tienes que mover tu copa del lugar porque la pareja tiene que resolver su propia situación. ¿Ok?
Are you seeing how that all comes together?
Sí.
I want to clarify the two Juan, to see if we can get a little advice for Scorpio on this choice, which I'm pretty sure is something other than the lover here you're thinking of, and that's the
Say that.
Emperor. So this could go a number of ways. This is an Aries card, and you've got wands here. They're fire signs. I was about to say before I pulled this, you may be looking for a fire sign. You may have two choices of fire signs, a Leo and a Sag, or an Aries and a Leo, something. So this is an Aries card. Keep an eye out for that. Remember that some people have strong Aries energy and they're not necessarily an Aries sun. So take that as you may. So I think that what I really wanted is to kind of look at where this choice was going. Also, I would say you're looking for someone who's strong, capable, mature, maybe has their own business, is a person that can definitely take care of themselves. They might be a little crusty, a little strong personality, but it doesn't mean it's bad. But this would be someone that, let's contrast it to the Nine of Wands. Okay, here's your guy or woman that you're dealing with, and now here's where you're going. This person is, I mean, I am kind of how I feel right now. It's like they're just tired, they're on one knee, they're so burdened. This person has the world. They're the Emperor. They're not afraid of anything. They're not insecure. They're not worried about how anyone else feels about them. They're the Emperor. Everybody else worries about how does the Emperor feel about me. So this is the person you're looking for. When you go out and you find people, look for this type of person. I feel pretty good about
que
that.
da para ti, teniendo que dos opciones, es que busques o trates de encontrar una pareja que sea autosuficiente, que sea emocionalmente disponible, una persona que tenga trabajo, que tú no tengas que cargar con ella, más bien que puedan compartir su vida juntos. Ok, amigos, muchas gracias. Esperemos que les haya gustado esta lectura.
Thank you. I hope that helps. Let us know. Love to get some feedback. Like, share, subscribe.